Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how I changed the wheel bearings on the back of a Mercedes Luton. I've already taken the wheel off, so that makes life a little bit quicker. I'll chuck the tyre down there. So we are aiming to get these bearings out. The ones that got the spline in the centre. So I'll show you what you need to do first. So obviously strip the wheel off, already done, and grab yourself the thing for that, which is one of these, and the size of one is a T30. There you go, T30. Yep, so we'll whip that one off quick. Let's put that somewhere out of the way, put it on jack. Right, so now we'll get the caliper loosened off, so I'm going to take that plug there out first. I'll get that pulled out, very easy normally. So now I'm going to reset the caliper, so I'm going to pull the caliper towards me to loosen that off a little bit. Angle. You never get it much, it's usually enough to get it to go. Alright, so then you undo this top bolt, there you go, that top bolt there, and that one there. So those are socket 13. The light's not giving it any justice, but 13mm socket. Get you back. Alright. Crack that off. That's it. So a bit of finger wind that off now. I've had these calipers off loads of times, so I've put grease on all the bolts, make life easier. Just hold that still a minute. Alright, bottom one. That's one. Jack. And number two. Right, so that should slide off, there we go. I'm just going to let that hang for the minute. So now we want these bolts here, so this is a 21mm socket. And you've got a big bolt there and one up here. So I'll stick that on there. I'll take these pads out as well, quick. This is all coming off easy because I had it off less than a week ago because I was checking my bearings and realised the bearings are knackered, so yeah. Right, this time I'm going to get my little bar. Oh god. Get this up here. There we go. Oh god. Let's whip them out. Let's move you around, people, shall we? There we go. Let's spin these bolts out. Right, that's that one. Let's put you up on the spring. Come back here, you. There. Right, next one. Okay, holder will come straight off. Put that over there. Right, I've got to let the handbrake off. I've got to do it. Hang on. Right, so now handbrake off. Now this should come straight off. There we go. Nice and simple. Right, so what I'm going to do what I'm going to do quickly is get all these shoes out. So what I normally do is take this adjuster out first. Bear with, I've just got to get some bits. Right, back guys, so that last bit I've got it wrong, so we'll do that spring in a minute. Let's get the holding springs out. The one you see in the centre there, and there's one there. So get a pair of long nose pliers, grab the centre of it, get a push, and a little turn. Put the camera down. And find the other side like that. There we go. So it's just a little hooklet. So what that does, it goes through, then you twist it and it hooks onto the back plate. So pull that out. Put that somewhere safe a minute. So we'll get this top one out now. Okay, another one. Right, so now we'll turn this hub around. So these big holes are sideways. Now I'm going to release this adjuster on the side here. So I'm going to poise this up like that. Then you can pop the adjuster out. Then that releases this part here. And then I'll take this spring here off now. Let's turn that round a bit. Get hold of the spring. There we go. Now that's spring out.
Hello, John. Curtis didn't like riding his bike up. So can you grab it for me? It saves him time and effort. And he was like, can't take it back, don't like it, we don't like it. No, he doesn't weigh anything, does he? Oh, just let you know, John. On that Destiny, on the bike that's short at the moment, they got the choir of one, all of them.
Okay. That's it. So now I managed to wangle that out.
It's on the bike that's store at the moment. Like, yes, get that one again.
Right, let's get some WD-40.
Usually can't wait to get out of it. Great.
So let's spray up these bolt heads all the way around. That one there, then bottom ones I do the other side as well. Just to try and make life a bit easier. There you are. That's it, and do the back. I'll put you down for a minute. There you go. Right, so let's see if we can crack these off, shall we? Right. That's it, so let's go up, so down at this side. Let's see if we can give it a go. Right, where's that pole? There it is. Not too bad, to be honest. And not stupidly tight. So let's do the top one now. Get that on. Come on. There we go. She going. Right, that's those two off, well, loose. Now, let's get the other side. Right. Right, so this side's up. Go. That's him loosened off. Right, top one. And again. Right. Go, should be able to undo them all fully now. There we go, so there's the bolt with that head. And that head was the E14. Get a little drip tray because they have been known to drip oil out of these because it's obviously differential. So I've got a little tray, put it under the centre. Right. See that, Tom? Yeah, still at work. They let me use the workshop, which is very helpful. The condition of me using it is I've got to have a second person with me for health and safety reasons, which is good. It's someone to talk to as well. Right, should be able to do the bottom one with my finger. Yeah, I've already done the other side, so it's just repeat on this side really. Alright, let's get this one undone. There we go. It's moving. Woohoo! That's it, all 4 bolts out. So that should come off fairly Easy, like that. That is the oil as well. So let's pull the whole half shaft out. So that's obviously onto a big spline. That's there. We'll pull that fully out now. Okay. So here's the old back plate, not doing so well, that rusted to hell. The springer's only just catching that. But fortunately I've got a nice new one down there. Right, so now I've got to separate this out of there. That's going to be fun. Back in a minute. Right, so what I'm going to do to get the bearings off, I've rested the whole thing on a giant axle stand, wrapped the shaft out. So
working in a truck workshop.
Yeah, perks of working in a truck workshop. Kieran's obviously holding the shaft for me, and I've been bashing it already, but you can see the spline's already coming out, which is good. So I'll put you on my head for a sec. No, I won't, because I haven't got the bracket like that. That's right. Right. So you see what I'm doing.
POV of Andy smashing a bearing off.
Yeah.
Just don't smash a GoPro.
Nah, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to have to beat the crap out of this. Escaping.
Any second now.
See, there was a nice little gap there, so we'll put that flat there and you'll see how much it moves in that time. I'm not going to video every inch of that, but I'll just give you an example. So we'll do a bit more. So see that? Nice and flush. So here we go.
Oh yeah, you did.
Alright, here we go. Missed. She is, isn't she? So just in those few hits, look how much it's moved.
It's gonna go.
Yes! We got this, boys. It's changing. I'll put it to you a bit. Put it to you.
The tone is changing.
Alright, sorry about the bad footage, people. I'm just in a moment. Let's put something beneath that so when it hits, falls down, it ain't gonna do so much. Right, let me just put you guys on the floor a minute.
Put your rug down there.
I've got an idea.
Oh, another side. Hiding another side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know why you do that, but there you go.
Easy, hold up.
Let's here we go then, people. Last bit.
Hey, success! Yeah.
Now, believe me, guys, that was easier than the last time we done it.
Don't taste good.
I know. So, what we're going to do is get that shaft a nice clean up, then give this hole mid right. Give this a nice little clean, make sure there's no dirt in there. And get the new bolts that are provided, new ones of these that are provided, get them out. I do put a little bit of grease just on the end of the thread, but yeah, much sort of thing, just put a smidge of grease on there, and I will grease up the other part. I'll come back to you in a second. Right guys, so back again. So what we're going to do is some prep work.
Oh god.
So, I'm going to clean the shaft, give that a good clean at this end and the other end, just to get any crap off it. And we're going to put some grease on the splines of the new one and around the edge as well, so when it all goes together it's got a bit of grease on it. So let's get the shaft quickly cleaned up. I've already got a cloth and wiped out all that, just make sure there's no excess crap in there. So let's get cracking, shall we? So
I'll leave you to that bit only.
yep, I'm just getting a nice little wipe off like that. So you will notice the spline on here ends at the tapered bit, and when you flip it over it's a lot further out. So this one is differential end, the end that goes through the hole, and that's your bearing end. Just always keep that in mind when you're putting it back together, so you don't want to put it the wrong way round. You might curse yourself. So that's quite reasonable. Let's get the right end in my hand. There we go. So I'm using some multi-purpose grease, not copper stick. So I'm going to get a nice little bit on my finger. Come on, and just put a bit on the splines down there. I don't have to go too mad, just get a nice little lube up sort of thing. Oh, a little bit around the edge, just pop this up a bit. There we go, look at that. Oh, yeah. Let's get a final little wipe. That's it. So I'm now going to do the same to the shaft. Let's rub it in like that, just to help it all go in. Like that. Now this is just a video on how I do this. Other people might do it slightly different. So I need another rag. There's one. Okay, my fingers off, so I need to get some bits out of the packet I forgot to do. So with your bearings you should get a new O-ring. Just slip on there nicely. Like that. And some nice fresh new bolts. So these, what I do is just literally dunk it in, give it a little spin, just put a little blob on like that, and I start it in the hole like that, each one. Don't have to do this, but I choose to, just for future when you want to get it out again and rusted in sort of thing. I try and future-proof things. That's a bit much, isn't it? There we go. Right, next hole. Oh yeah, can't see you. Oh, there you are. There we went. And next one. Okay. So you go in there. Now your new back plate. This is what I fell for last time. I had the plate the wrong way round, so I had it this way when nothing lines up, so you got to spin it that way, so that ridge is facing inside. So that goes on there. Just push the bolts through a bit, let's hold it. There we go. Like that. Alright, so now we put that shaft into there. So we'll plop that. Ooh, tight. There you go. So now I'm just going to get a metal plate a minute and a lump hammer. Two bits I forgot. Right, lump hammer and plate. Right, Kieran, I'll buy you. Yep. So I'm going to get Kieran to hold this plate on top there. like that, and I'll bash it down. You do what you done last time.
I was only watching YouTube until you were ready for me, and
Yeah, that's fine.
not much I can do unless you're leading bashing.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna bash this down now. Almost. It sended shockwaves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get some grease around here, just to make it slide nice. So I'll keep you in shot, hopefully. Oh no, hang on. Sorry. Try again. There we go. Right. Put the light over there. There we go. Right. I'll get the old grease again. I'll just give it a nice little bit to help things move. Oh, that's it, plenty now. Ooh. Some might say too much, but I'll smooth it all out. So I'm getting it on the lower part of the ring. Just generally trying to even it. Okay, should be alright. That's it. So let's guide this, pick you up. So let's guide the whole lot of that back in there. Right, here we go. Put you on side view. I'll get the light in a different place. Let's see, right? Yeah, I do. Right. So you'll find there's this black metal bit here, that's the bottom. So it's spin around like that. There's that black bit, get you on an angle somehow, goes in this hole here. So let's get it up in the right place. Put you on for a minute. There you go. Right, so should. Right, so we've got the locating bit, the black piece, just about to sit there through the hole. So now the bolt holes are slightly out of place, so I'm going to get my screwdriver, stick it through here, stick through the next one, right through, just to twist it, and then theoretically that should go that last little bit in. Which tonight's been a bit awkward. This should go in. Right, so let's get a bolt started, shall we? Right, so this bottom one here just started there, I could just see it, so I'm going to start on the other side now. Try and get a top one in. I'm going to try and do it across, so do the all four corners sort of thing. Just try and wiggle it in. Don't rush these jobs. Right. There she goes. Okay. Right. Put grease. Go. Right, stick you in the old. Where you gone? There you are. Wind you in. Right. Let's get some of these wound up, shall we? Right, here we go. There's a ratchet gone. Lost it. That's on back. That's it, now bottom one. Oh, light's going. Oh no. Sorry viewers, my light is dying. Yeah, stay on now for a little while. So I'm now just working my way round, even it out. Doing it till it stops on each one. I'm not putting any pressure on it yet. I'm letting it settle as I go. Right, that one's alright for a minute. That one. That one. And that one. Right, so now I'm going to torque them up. I haven't found any torque specifications for this, and they want that tight, so I'm going to use my bar just to do a quarter turn like that sort of thing on each one. So let's get it on. So I've got to go up anyway. Yep, got to go up. So do the bottom one first. For that one. Now the other one. A little bit more. Yep. That's it for that one. So this top one. Bottom one there. That's it, that's all I'm doing. Just check the others. Yep. Go on the other side. Yep. Yep. Right, there we go. So lose that bit of grease there, forget that, and that bit. wipe off any excess. There we go. So now I just got to put all the brakes back on. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. I'll get the brakes on quick. Right then guys, so got the shoes back in for the handbrake. So that spring is one that's a pain to get on, but that's why I didn't video that. And I've got that other spring and that adjuster in with the centre spring that stops the pads doing this, and the bottom one. So those go right through the other side of this and hook onto the other side. Right, so I've got my copper slip, so I'm just going to paint the front of this. Don't have to do this, but I do it anyway, just so the disc doesn't rust to that, making it easier to get off next time. So let's quickly slap a bit of grease on. Lovely, look at that. That's it. I'm just going to wipe the very top off so I don't grab the grease onto the disc as I put it on. Like that. Lovely.
Done, man.
Yep, put the brakes, the main brakes back on. So give a disc a quick wipe, make sure there isn't any excess grease on the shoe area. And the same on the back of the rotor as well. Just give that a quick flick over in case I've put anything on it by accident. There we go. Now you'll see it's still quite dark because it hasn't even done more than 30 miles at the minute, so it's still quite new. So let's get that back on. So there's a locating hole there, so that's here. Which is there. Let's just get that little bolt back in. Let's finger start it. Okay. I'll get the ratchet on it. Back in the right gear. Don't have to go stupid tight, just pinch it like that. Otherwise just struggle next time. I'll give the disc a nice wipe again. Right, so let's kill off some excess crap like that. Right, so let's get the holder, this bit. What I like to do is give these guides a quick wipe out and put a bit of fresh grease in there. So a bit shinier now. That, yeah, let's do top ones or bottom, whichever way you look at it. I'll clean these up and put a fresh little bit of copper slip in there just to stop the pads rust into it, and I can slide that little bit too. So get a bit of copper slip and a paintbrush, that's what I do. And let's give it a little layer, not much. Same on the other one. Right, other side. A bit much there. Right. There we go, so I've now done those two, plus those two. Now I'll put that back in its place. So sits like that. Let's get this top bolt in. Okay, I'll get the bottom one. Oh, I've already pre-greased these. They've still got a nice bit on them, so I'm not doing it again. That's it. Quickly wind them up. Right, get this socket on there. So back on the 21. Right, let's untighten. Right, and the bottom one. Right, so now I'm just going to do the torque again. I don't go stupidly mad on these, just give them a little tweak like that. Same for the top one. Like that. Go. Yep. Right, let's get the pads in, shall we? So the cable one outside, and the other one pad side, caliper side. So you tell that's caliper side because it's got caliper print on it. So let's get him in. Like that. And this one on the outside. Like that. There we go. You then get the caliper bolts nearby, which are just here. I can't really see that. There you go. Right, so get a caliper back in. So get this wire through the big hole, so you don't get it crushed like that. And that's sit there. Hold the caliper so you don't drop it. Put the top bolt in. Go. That's it, then do bottom. Right, let's tweak them up. So we've gone from the 21 to the 13 now. These ones I don't do tight, I'll just do them on the wrist, like that. Around about how you do a spark plug on these ones, I do it. Like that, no more. And push your cable back in. There we go. So, that is good. The caliper is moving free on its sliders. Lovely. So now, so I've done these. Oh, yeah, so done these top bolts up. Done the big ones at the back. So now we're in a good place. Just got to put the wheel on. Lovely. Let's go rescue a wheel, shall we? Give me some stuff out the way. There you go. There we go, so let's get the nut gun, rattle gun, nut gun, whatever you want to call it. Good little bit of kit. Right, so now it's tighten them up crossways, sort of thing. So I'll do this one, that one, and this one, that one, that one, and that one. And then grab a torque wrench and just torque the last bit up when it's on the floor. Right, so that my way off, people. That is it, done. And now we got that done. That's just the brake gear rubbing, the handbrake. Apart from that, all good. Hopefully that's helpful, people. Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment if you want, and subscribe because there'll be some more videos coming out. Maintenance on Luton at some point. Love you guys. Bye for now.